What is up, everyone? Viewers, gamers, subscribers, non-subscribers. Welcome to the first edition of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So this game just released a couple days ago. It's still got some bugs. I was actually explaining how the game has really come with this first update, because before it was not playable. And as soon as I said that, my game just quit out and there was errors all over the screen. Um, yeah, no, that I had no words for this game. Um, so we're gonna jump into this first episode. This is set in Bohemia 1403, Kingdom of Bohemia. Um, yeah, we're gonna overwrite this because that was where the game was being saved, and then kaplunk, done, gone. So yeah, just a little background on this. It's in Bohemia. It's by a new studio, Warhorse, or not. I don't know if they're really new, but kind of unheard of. It might be new. Not really sure on the background on that. There they are. All right, I'm gonna shut up, and here's the intro.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Alright, so here we have Henry and talking to his mother, and this is going to be our protagonist throughout the whole game. So I like that they kind of stuck to one person, and we really don't get to characterize or customize him a whole lot besides the skills and, you know, his abilities in fighting and speech and his strength and all that. Other than that, really don't get to customize his features or anything, um, which is a downplay, but also they took the time to, instead of worrying about that, to really develop the storyline. So I'm really interested to get the storyline going with you guys. This is going to be played on the PlayStation 4 because it is the console version. This game has been out for PC for a little while now, so that's why I don't think Warhorse is new. So I correct myself for saying that. But this game has been out on the PC for a while. It looks, you saw the amazing images. This game looks amazing. So we're gonna keep going here, and I think for let's try. So these are gonna be our characters. What defines our character? So I think we're gonna go with strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Alright, well, I wouldn't be sword fighting, Mother. That's bad. Oh.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Well, is he angry?
Is
Is
Father
he angry
angry
with
with
me?
me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Well, we're just gonna end this dialogue and we're gonna go help our father. That's also another thing. There's a lot of load screens in this game. Like, a lot. So, alright, so the nourishment, you see the bowl and the fork and the knife next to it, that is our nourishment. So, we don't want to go in there. We just want to get some food first. We're going to pick up the bread roll. Jump onto the table, because that's how we pick up the lentil soup without sitting down. The animation to sit down is just, it's so long. It's ridiculous. I feel like you should just be able to sit right down, but no, he takes like 10 years to sit down. Alright, cheese. We're gonna grab some of this cheese, because cheese is very healthy for you in this game. Don't know why, but... well, I guess I did eat a lot of dairy, but... Alright, so here's the health, energy, and nourishment bars on your right, the ones that are highlighted. So really, you gotta pay attention to the nourishment in this game, and we're gonna do just that. So you can see that it gives us 8 nourishment, 2 energy, no alcohol. we definitely are getting drunk in this game. You can do this. You can get hammered in this game, and that's what we are going to do. So that actually takes away our energy, the cheese, but it gives us so much nourishment. That's crazy. Alright. This only gives us 2 nourishment, 2 health. Alright, there we go. Up to 70 nourishment. I probably could have just ate from the pot right here. Wow. And not had to eat all my food. That kind of sucks. I didn't even see the pot. I should have explored. Damn it. Alright, well I guess we're gonna go help our father. I think this first episode is only gonna be to the first little bit.
Come here, I need
We're
your
still
help.
gonna be in the town. After this first episode.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Well, alright.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. Get a laundry list of activities to do, and that's how the game starts off. I almost kind of don't like that, because it's just kind of a huge list of activities on one quest. I mean, they're all located relatively same vicinity, but... Alright, so yeah, this is the map. This is our Skalitz town. You can see we have a mine up here. This dude has 3 arms. Nice. The 3-armed man. He's really going to work on those silver mines up there. Damn. Alright, and then we got over here a couple of cows in the background, so we're going to shoot back out of this. And take one more. There we go. This is the whole entire map. It is actually pretty massive. I don't know if it's as big as The Witcher 3, but it's still pretty huge in size. And it takes quite a while to traverse, not gonna lie. And I don't want you guys to think that I've played through this whole game already. No, not at all. I've come out of... I know what's about to happen in the next, couple of scenes, but that's really all. Because, like I said, other than that, the game was almost unplayable. So, I'm gonna go up here. Although, I will say, this game has sprint as your circle button. That I find kind of almost off-putting. I'm not sure how I felt about that, so... But we're gonna talk to Yaroslav here. Get this crossguard.
God be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself.
See,
Well, I better go
I
if we're to get the job done by this evening.
one second.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
I like how I wasn't gonna talk over him, but I like how he responded at the beauty of the crossguard without even looking at it. Yeah, I don't know. Small things like that do make a difference. So I believe Kunesh, yep, Kunesh is over here, so we're gonna go to the drunkard. Probably should have walked on the path, but whatever. Hey, Kunesh,
God be with you, Kunesh.
give
What
me
do
my
you want?
shit.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Well, hey, you know what? Pay for the tools
You
at
know
least.
you owe
Come
father
on.
for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Oh, well. Alright, so this is your persuasion techniques. You know, you have your speech, influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount. And you know what? I'm not going to read all that. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it, and you can look at it. I'll even go on this one. But basically, speech, charisma, and strength, how much you have versus the other person, and then your reputation with your counterpart. So, I have a 65 reputation with him. I don't have that high level of speech, but I have a hell of a lot better social status than him. And he's a lot bigger than I am, so, but we're still gonna fight him,
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to
'cause
clear off.
he just said fuck you.
But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Well, alright then, let's go. Alright, so this system I do want to talk about a little bit. This 5-pointed system right here, I really like the use or the mechanics of this system. The 5-pointed system is you can choose which angles to come at for your attacks. That is paramount in this day and age, because you had the different swings and the different motions of swords and different weapon types. So it is, you absolutely needed to put this system in, and I'm really glad that they did that. Alright.
Go ahead,
What's up, man?
gather your strength.
Come
You'll
on.
need it.
Let's go. Oh, what are you backing up for? Oh. Man, the blocking is just not there right now. Come on. Come on. No way, man. Get out of here.
To hell with you. No kurwa.
uppercut? Come on. Let's send him an uppercut. No, we're only throwing hooks. Man, you need to throw that uppercut, bruh. Man. What the hell? Get out of here.
Bloody hell. Well landed. Take that.
Oh, that was some wrong language. You clean your mouth, sir. Man, why is it taking so... Man. Man, Kunesh is just beating my ass right now. He has no skill in fighting. Oh, come on. What? That was a good combo on my part. No way. There we go. That last little jab did it. It's always that jab that gets you.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna take everything you got, you drunk bastard. Try to fight me, even though I almost lost. Alright, so we're gonna go steal his shit now. Well, technically it's our stuff, but my father's just a nice guy and lent it to him on credit. So, I don't think it's in here. What? Does he have a... There's a pig pen in his living room. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a pig pen from Kunesh's house in his living room. That's great. Alright. That's really all he has in his house is the hammer and nails and some food. That's awesome. Alright. So we're gonna see where we need to go. Go get the bag of charcoal. The ale is probably going to be the last thing to do. I guess we're going to go do our sword fighting.
Hey, Pip. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing.
Well, I mean, now I got
Except
blood
Mother
all
noticed
over
and
me,
had a
and I
word
look
or
like
two
I'm
to say about
beat to shit,
No
so...
mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place, and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Alright, let's see if can we wash ourselves? No? Is there washing barrel around. That kind of sucks. Because I feel like now he's just gonna... Now I'm just fucked. I have half health and no sword experience whatsoever. So that's also another cool thing that they did with this game. You are a blacksmith's son who just has no experience whatsoever. Normally you just come out and you're this OP character that you can absorb 40 hits and not be injured, and you know, one massive blow that you delivered takes out the other guy in one hit. But this, like, as you just saw with the fighting from Kunesh, like, it, depending on how you approach things, it, you know, depending on how you approach it, it's going to play out differently. So, we're going to talk to Franek.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good.
Even with the
and
cuts
since
and
today's
bruises.
the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Oh, cool. Alright.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Alright, so we're going to stab him.
Good. Fine. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. All right. That's
Nice.
enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
You know, that's also one of the things I did notice a little bit. You really have to practice. I picked up a bow for the first time in the game the other day, and it was awful. You don't have, see, you have this cursor right here to kind of tell you where you're looking, what you're looking at. When you have a bow equipped, you don't have that cursor anymore. You are free firing. Now I don't know if it's something you can upgrade, but yeah, no, that was very hard. What? Where's why, I don't know why I can't trade it. Talk to this trader. Can I trade items with you? Alright, okay. Yeah, so that's also another thing that they fixed. You can, depending on which trader you go to, I believe you're gonna get more for depending on what you sell. So I'm at a, you know, armor trader. So obviously my weapons and armor are gonna be traded for worth more. So we're gonna trade the axe, the hammer, and the nails. Alright, Check basket. And
Let's talk about the price.
Aye?
yeah, so this is also another thing. You can haggle. Again, you can pause on that screen. We're just going to go through this real quick. Oh, we don't want to go down. We're going to try and get 6.3 out of
What
him.
about this?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
6.1. Oh, alright. Well, yeah, give me 6.1. Whatever, I'll take
See
it.
now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Cool. So, this is going to be the last part of the quest that we do on this first episode, guys. We're just going to grab this charcoal. Add to basket. How much charcoal do I need to get? I think I needed to get 10 charcoal. What? He doesn't want an apple? Fine. Oh. Ah. God. So X, if you just hit X, it accepts the deal and closes it. God damn it. Well, alright, I just lost all that money. That kind of sucks. Yeah, before we so we're gonna start off the next episode. Well, actually, we're gonna do something fun.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear
are
for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I like how nobody questions the blood on my shirt.
Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in. Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But
What a cynical bastard.
throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Well, when you put it that way, I don't know. I guess we're gonna go throw some shit for the last part of this episode. Throw some shit at a nicely fresh whitewashed house.
Father
That
can
was a
wait
lot
a
to
while.
say.
My words exactly. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
So if anybody saw that loading screen, that was a long loading screen just for one interaction. I'm gonna talk with the guys.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Alright, well then. Way to single me out, guys. Thanks.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Well, alright. So, right there, that's where we're gonna end that. The game just saved. We're gonna pick up right here when we come back on episode 2. So I just want to run through a couple of quick things. Go down to the bottom of this video, hit that subscribe button, hit this like button. That's a cool little thumbs up button if you guys like this video, and if you guys want to stick with me on the journey. Definitely give the page a subscription, or subscribe to the page, however you want to say that. Also, head over to my Twitter page. Trying to stay more active on that as well. Throw out some funny shit every day. Also, I wanted to make sure everyone knows this is going to be a giveaway episode. So all you have to do is put a comment down in the bottom. You don't even have to like the video. You don't have to subscribe. But it'd be awesome if you did. So kindly do that thing too. Kindly do those things as well. But put a comment down at the bottom. And I'm going to be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be 25. It's probably going to be 25 because I'm thinking about doing another one later in the series on another episode. So just put a comment down in the bottom and you enter in the chance to win a $25 gift card giveaway for Amazon. And I look forward to seeing the rest of this series, how this plays out. Alrighty guys, thank you very much. Peace.